Hi guys, it's Marty on Carpe Vita. I want to talk a little bit about this little sign I made. So this is Bahama tea time. It's every day at 3. And we're in the Abacos. And on Tuesday, which is today, we talk about the heart. Wednesday is the mind, Thursday is the soul, and Friday is all these different ways to do self-love and self-care. Okay? And I want you to know, if you go to somansagi.org and you put in all caps tea time, you'll have a discount code for anything you might want to buy while you're on tea time. Okay? So, first of all, thank you for being here with me. And we are still here at Donnie's Marina in Black Sound and Green Turtle. So, why is it Green Turtle? It's green turtle because there were lots and lots of green turtles here. And what's really unique about this little town, New Plymouth is the town, and it has a lot of New England architecture here. So it's really very quaint and just so beautiful. It's just paradise. If you can ever get here, you should try to get here, okay? So since we're talking about heart today, I'm going to talk a little bit about my plants here, but I wanted to just tell you garlic, flaxseed, ginger, those kinds of things are really, really good for our heart. But also, all the plants that I have here are plants that when you're a cruiser and you're out here for months, you really have to layer everything you're doing. So I have started over here with kale and spinach, and there's a pepper plant that's a little different than this pepper plant. And then here's rosemary, and it's just touching it and smelling it on your hand is just therapy. There's sage, there's oregano, there's thyme, there's some mint here. And then I have these little cherry tomatoes, which we haven't had any from yet. I've taken 3 different peppers from our little pepper plant, which is great to have fresh peppers. It changes everything in a dish. So these are our live plants. And we're also growing some mung beans. Mung beans are really good for the heart. They're also good for the skin. But you soak them, which these are soaking now, and you don't need too many. This is like 2 tablespoons. Okay, and that's enough for Cal and I and Tallulah. And you just soak them for 3 or 4 hours, then you rinse them, and then for 3 or 4 hours you freshen up the water. You do that 3 or 4 times, and then you have little tails. Once you get those little tails, then it's the ultimate time to eat them because it's at the highest nutritional level of that particular seed, which is the mung bean. Of course, it's different for lentils and adzukis and, you know, all the different kinds of sprouts that you can grow. But for today, we're doing the mung beans. Okay, so let's do our skin brushing. Are you guys skin brushing? I hope you are. So we have all these mitts. Lindsay gave me all these mitts right here. They're $6 each. So if you're in the Bahamas, you can have a mitt. And if you're not, you can go online. Okay, so you take your mitt and you start to skin brush towards your lymph nodes. Okay, so on the upper body, it's here, and it's right here at your hip. So I just like to do this every day because it tones the skin and it makes your skin smooth, and it also takes off all the dead cells. And if you're in the winter, you're sitting there with all this dead skin and your skin can't breathe. And so, and you're inside. So you really want to try to do this, honestly. I hope that you do. It's a very simple thing, but it makes a great difference in your body because it gives you circulation too. So you're toning your skin, you're building up circulation. It's great for your heart. It's great for all parts of your body. So I encourage you to do skin brushing. Okay, so our plants all came from Allie. So Allie, thank you so much. I love you, sweetie. She is so full of information. Allie is at the Riviera Beach Marina every Sunday, I think maybe 10 to maybe 3, something like that. And she has so many live plants. She has all this citrus. So tomorrow I'm going to talk a little bit about our juicing because we have grapefruit, We have oranges, we have juice oranges, and then we have Sugar Bell oranges that are like in season right now in Florida. So we're gonna show you a way to juice without electricity that you can do on a boat. So that is fabulous. So the tea today, so get your tea out. Cheers for the tea today. My tea today is Three Kings. It came from France. Elise got it for me. It's so beautiful. So the Three Kings tea is from Brittany, first of all, where La Source is. If you want to go to her website and visit it, it's so amazing. It's la-source.org. Okay, and she has built a community of love there. If you are looking for love, you need to go to La Source because the people there are amazing. The circles there are really magic. So what's in here? So this tea has hummingbird mint, it has rose geranium, it has field mint, it has crimson bee balm, and it has rose. Okay? So this is the tea for the day. So I hope whatever tea you're having, you're really loving your tea. Okay, guys. So one of the things I wanted to share with you from our collection here at Soma and Psyche. So when I was at Hippocrates, some of you know me from there, and I and Elise made the Become line. So when I left there, I said to Elise, we need to create a line that we can really improve on, and so we did. And so we created the Soma and Psyche line. And I'm trying to find Unconditional Love. Here it is. So because it's a heart day, I want to share Unconditional Love with you. So Unconditional Love is made from 3 different rose hydrosols. Do you guys know what hydrosol is? Many of you know essential oils, right? And most of you probably know hydrosol, but let me just give you a little tiny summary. Hydrosol comes from distilling essential oils. So the very first thing they do is put the plant in water, and then they heat it, and then it goes through a glass tube to the bottom of the big container next to it, which what's floating on the top becomes the essential oils. And all that water that the plant has come from is its essence. And that is what this has come from. 3 different rose kinds and species, and it's all just the hydrosol. There's no water added to it. It's pure essence. Okay, so why rose? Let me just tell you, it's fabulous. First of all, just spray it everywhere. And rose is incredible for your skin. It's rehydrating. It actually helps the heart. It helps the heart because it really connects you to your divinity. So in our heart space is where we heal, where we connect with others, where we connect with plants. So it's a beautiful place to be. So you could just spray it anytime you get stressed out. It's so good to bring you back and ground you. So this is our Unconditional Love. So go online and take a look at Soma and Psyche for Rose Hydrosol, which is offering of unconditional love. So I wanted to tell you too. So I have this hose right here, and it's going into this container, and this is us catching water from the sky. It's so amazing because this water is the cleanest water there is. We've tested water from bottles. We've tested it from our filter from, our tank. But this we've got from yesterday because we had rain yesterday. We have 7 fresh gallons of water that Cal put into the tank today. So we love to do that. So this is our little water catching. What else do I want to share with you? So I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I hope I've given you just some inspiration to find a great, amazing tea and to have some rose in your life and to grow some plants even in the winter. You can do it inside because I'm doing it on a boat. You can do it inside too, and you can grow sprouts, which is living food. Guys, we don't want to, I want to talk just for a minute about how, when you're on a boat, you do this layers and layers and layers of provisioning, because you want to do live, and then you want to do fresh, and then you want to do carnivorous, and then you want to do roots, and then you have to do some things that, you don't need anything fresh. If you run out of everything you have, like rice and beans and pasta and stuff like that, but you want very little of that. Okay, so I just want you to stay healthy, and I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday for the mind talk. Awesome. Love you guys.